Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited to be looking at the month of June. We're finally past the month of May. Any mishaps, obstacles that you may have experienced in May, we're moving into June, and hopefully we have some new energy that's manifesting. But let's go ahead and see what you're not expecting to happen for the month of June. Of course, any information that you need to get a personal from me will be listed below, so just check there in the description box. My Linktree link literally has everything. And let's go ahead and look at what the cards have to say for June. All right, enjoy. Scorpios, let's go ahead and see what you're not expecting to happen in June. All right, Scorpios, what's the messages coming through? All right, so we have the Two of Swords. So while you thought you were on the same page with someone, that may not necessarily be the case, and they may not be blatantly saying it to you, but you will start to notice in this person's actions, in their words, that maybe you guys are not on the same page. This could be a romantic interest, and you guys may be having some like very serious conversations about where you guys are taking the relationship. This could be you guys having a roommate situation, for example, and you and that roommate, you thought that you guys ironed out the details, but maybe they're not on the same page as you, like how you may have thought. So another thing I'm seeing, you could be in a space to where you don't really know what you want to do. Like while you may have thought that you were just super sure on something and you had a plan and that was what you were going to stick by, you could be questioning whether or not that plan is the best plan, or if you're making the wrong choice, the wrong decision. And this doesn't seem like something that you like, energy that you stay in throughout the whole entire month. You're going to have periods of time where one moment you feel like this is the right move, this is the right decision. Then other moments, it's another story. So indecision could be plaguing you really, really bad. I also have the Five of Cups. So you could be like, even though you're making progress, even though you're doing what you need to do to make up for lost time, you could just have moments where you're beating yourself down, even though you're making the progress that needs to be made. You could be focusing on what you didn't do sooner, what opportunities you may have missed out on because you were focused on this or focused on that, or you didn't have the money for this, or you don't have it now. So this feels like a week of you just kind of focusing on this energy, and you want to be careful of this kind of throwing you out of your element. If you did also recently break up with someone, they could be professing their feelings to you in some way during this time frame. They could be reaching out to you and expressing that they're lost, like they're confused as to what to do since you guys have broke up. And they could be even trying to work things out. But some of you could be having a hard time really connecting with them because it could just be the energy of you focusing on what has happened between you two in this relationship. So it could be pretty hard. All right, I also have the World card. So there could be unexpected travel that comes up. You could have business to take care of. So travel plans randomly come up. This could be family matters that you have to take care of. Also, some of you may actually take that job, take that apartment up in that next state, or wherever you were planning on moving. Some of you could just be feeling like you want a new start. So this could be something that you guys just say, you know what, I'm going to do it. Even though it scares me, even though this throws me out of my comfort zone, I'm going to do it. Some of you guys are also going to start something in the month of June that's going to change the course of your life forever. And I know that that sounds very like serious, but some sort of choice, some sort of move that you make, you might not see it right now, but in the next year or so, you making that one choice is going to change your life. All right, let's keep going. We have the Page of Swords. You may realize that somebody's still keeping tabs on you, even though they may act like they're not interested in you anymore, like they don't care. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Some of you guys may have a very petty argument with someone who you're really close to. This could be literally over the dumbest thing. So be careful of words that are being slung back and forth, especially if you want to preserve that relationship. But there's definitely going to be some sort of like petty argument, petty like sparring and conversation with someone. You could share an idea with someone around you and they could be very defensive in you doing so. And you could be questioning whether or not if they have your best interest or not. So this could be you know, maybe explaining to a family member that you want to start a business, and then they just start giving you all these reasons why you shouldn't do it because of this and that, and just basically trying to give you all these like negative commentary on what you're trying to do. And you could be feeling like, well, does this person really have my best interest? Is this person somebody who wishes the best for me? It's interesting. All right, I have the Eight of Spears. I have the Hierophant as well as the Emperor. Let me back this up a little. So for my people who are talking to someone new, like recently you guys started talking a couple weeks ago, things could be moving pretty quickly in the month of June. Like there could be really deep conversations about like kids and marriage and where you guys see things going in the future and all of those things. It could be very overwhelming in the month of June. You may really want to take your time with this. Also, for my people who are in like a long distance relationship, you will see your person in the month of June. They could like surprise pop up on you, or there could just be like this random trip that they take to come see you out of like anticipation. Okay, so for my people who are dating somebody who's married, you could be deciding to literally let the situation go because you're starting to see that nothing's really happening with that situation. They could be telling you one thing like, oh, I'm done with that situation, I'm done, I want to move on. But then it's the lack of not actually wanting to get divorced, and it's the lack of action that could be causing you to realize that maybe you're wasting your time with someone who's playing games or still has hope for something to be fixed. So you could be deciding that maybe I'm not going to keep feeding into this situation, especially if it's hurting you more than creating happiness in your life. Some of you also may decide to take the person you may have kids with to court. You could be feeling like in terms of co-parenting, you guys just can't do it. There could be like this desire for both of you guys to be in control of certain aspects of parenting, and you guys may disagree completely. So there could be someone who's taking action on actually going through the courts in some way. Some of you guys may start marriage counseling. I'm just getting so many random messages from these cards. Some of you guys may start marriage counseling because you and your person may decide that even though, yeah, you guys have the dumbest arguments and things just get drawn out for no reason, you guys want to preserve the marriage for the sake of your children. So marriage counseling may be something you guys are considering. Wow, that's a lot of information in these cards. I'm actually going to leave the reading here. I hope that you took something from this and that this was helpful. If you did, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.